Final Fantasy, the complete marathon, season 0. Everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy complete marathon. So, we're still Trey. We're Trey up in here. In fact, we were going to chuck Class 0 all in their summer uniform. Sweet. Okay, let's go back to school, I guess. Is there anything more that we can do? Was another area liberated? You were liberated, and Akvi, right? That's right, I've been paying attention. Can't wait for chapter 3 when I can just use the airship. Very excited. Oh, everybody hashtag such liberation. Yeah, a little liberation going. I love when you there's no good gifts tonight. Really lame. Tonight's gifts are lame. Alright, I'm gonna look around see if there's any quests. Thank you very much, Mac. Sweet, there are no quests. That means that all of the side quests I did the first playthrough have completed. Very happy to hear it. Ooh. We are just gonna stray back at Academia. We don't need to do Akane's story again. Yeah, sweet. We're just gonna skip every cutscene. If obviously the side quest stuff. Cool. Okay, cool. I need to give her a Shiga. Oh, okay. Mother. Man.
はい、もういいわ。体の方は問題ないみたいね。調子はどう？
悪くない。
ペリシテリウムには慣れたかしら。
うまくやってるよ。そう思う。マザーのところにも報告が行ってるだろ。
そういうのは直接聞かないとわからないものよ。
僕たちを候補生に推薦した手前もあるし。
そこは何も心配してないわ。母親が子供たちの心配をするのは普通のことなのよ。自分で選んだ作戦に参加するのもいいけど、もう少し顔を見せるようになさい。
よく言うよ。マザーこそ魔法局の仕事忙しいんだろ。
相変わらずってところね。でもあなたたちに会う時間くらいはいくらでも作れるわよ。
はいはい。
Wait, awesome. Okay. Oh, whoa, you've got a side quest? There you are, I've been looking for you kids. I need to ask you a favor, a confidential matter. Oh, bro, it's just this red Phantom guy. But I've already done all the red Phantoma stuff. I don't have to do side quests. Bro, please don't tell me I have to do side quests like this. I am gonna go do me some breeding. To get that brooding going. Please. Please, I'm on New Game Plus, please. I want New Game Plus. Okay, sweet. We're over it. We're out of here. Lego. Thank you. Hello. What's up, bros? I'm the Moogle in class 5th. I'm the Moogle in charge of class 5th, Cooper. You get why all you cadets are split into different classes, don't you? I mean, come on, isn't it obvious? It's because the love you share for your classmates give you strength out in the field, Cooper. Your bros are the ones who help keep your head in the game and your eyes on the prize. Fancy magic can compare to the power of friendship, Cooper. Hey, was that a sneeze or are you laughing at me? Man, maybe all this warring is messing with people's minds or something. No Cooper feels like I'm preaching lately. Cooper. Someday soon you'll see though. You get your bros' backs, they got yours. The power of friendship, Cooper. Seriously, quit laughing at me, dude. Someday you'll understand the bro code, and you'll be sorry you ever laughed, Cooper. Oh, it's Akane. You breed your own chocobos over at the ranch. Why not try breeding some yourself? I speak from experience when I say that having a chocobo or two makes travel a lot easier. Oh, sorry, Aki. Akane is Frog Girl. Aki is the person who shows us around school. Akane is Frog Girl. Half girl, half frog, all Aki. Akane. Don't they just? There you are, darling. I was hoping to have a little chat with you. Leave a moment for your dear mother, don't you? This portal will take you to... Oh yeah, bro, we know all about that. Sweet. Alto Crystarium. Hey, Queen. The type of Phantoma harvested changes depending on the type of magic used to subjugate the target. For example, fire cells will produce red Phantoma. And, well, I'm sure you understand, don't you? Is the Chancellor the only person, and Tiz and Joker obviously, the only people who know that Alracia is a god? The Chancellor knows, right? Bro, the fact that I can just level up death or just use Deuce. You want to level up the death magic? I could, or get this, I could just use Deuce. I see. Oh yeah, this cutscene.
レム、どうかした？
うん。さっき噂で聞いたんだけど、北部戦線に朱油卿がいたらしいの。
朱油卿？スザクのルシが？
ルシが理由もなく動くことなんかないでしょ？
Yeah, it is crazy.
一体何が起こってるんだろうって。
確かに。ルシが戦場に現れるなんてただごとじゃないな。
Hey, thanks guys. Anyway. Okay, we've already done this one. And this is Trey, right? Yep, sweet. Okay, in a remake, I'd make every class unique. Whoa, Machina? Whoa, okay. Bro, Makina, you think we friends like that? Sweet, awesome. Everyone's about to become so powerful. The power of the Sith. I heard they reopened the training facilities at the arena.
Nani?
You've seen that cutie Koharu around the ready room, haven't you? You know, the one who looks like she could snap your spine in two like a toothpick. Yeah, bro, I don't want to be rude, but we're going to do a mission where she doesn't make it. Anyway, let's go. Bro, Mac, how's your day been, cuz? Hey, man. Guess they don't need me for this operation, which means it's up to you. If you mess this up, I'll never live it. I'm just about to head off to my secret training session. Which cadets I'll get to work with today. How much of a secret if you tell people, bro? Yo. I wonder what's going to happen when they sunset Xbox. Like, does your account just become your everyday Microsoft account? I guess, like, Microsoft, it'll just become a Microsoft Games account. I'm interested to see what happens. Class 4th is compromised entirely, almost entirely of girls. I wonder why. Bling is an important job, but I guess most boys would rather go swing their swords around instead. Hey, Sarah, you've got impeccable timing. I've got a favor to ask of you, but don't tell anybody, okay? Up our investigation. The Empire managed to take armor by taking down one of the strikers in Rubrin region. If you only want to investigate its past, don't worry about keeping it intact. Deadline mission day. I knew you wouldn't say no. I mean, you guys are no strangers to covert ops. Hey, why does everybody keep saying that? I'm guessing the liberation was covert. Were we all at war during that? I'm confused. From exam week, this place is apparently always packed with students cramming for their test. Wait, let's go. I'm fine with lightning and ice spells, but I just gotta get the hang of casting fire magic. Hopefully I can make it. Up for it by scoring well on the written exam. Did you know that there used to be a blue dragon in Concordia too? It's too bad the only way to learn about the other crystal states is secondhand. You realize that this is a library, don't you? It's not really the place to be having conversations. Okay, bro. Alright. How many times do I have to tell you that the sea aren't human? I don't care what they used to be. They're nothing like us now. I read that the degree to which they lose their human consciousness varies from person to person. I think you're being awfully close-minded about this whole thing. Yeah, because Lady Celestia managed to hold on to her humanity. The Crystarium was built for a place of reading and learning, not making idle chatter. You'll be respectful of the cadets who are using this facility for its intended purpose. Bro, what is your deal? I can't perform spells until I have a thorough understanding of magic, the magic theory behind them. I really envy the genius kids who can cast spells with the snap of their fingers. I am also here. The top brass didn't provide us with any information when the Empire invaded. Honestly, it was a joke the way they handled it. Wait, we out of here. Let's go. Bro, you three are always hanging out. What's going on? Belgrade used to be ours, you know. I know the interior of that stronghold like the back of my hand. They're going to prove extremely useful in the upcoming operation. Understanding relevant spatial factors is the key to a successful operation. That's right. Terrain and weather conditions also play a factor in determining strategy. I heard those guys in Class 0 are stronger than the entire Army Division. Maybe so, but talk is cheap. I'll believe when I see it. She studied the heaviest of metals. If anyone can take back Togorath, it's Class 0, right? Clearing the occupying forces of the stronghold might be difficult, though. That's why you've gotta ambush the enemy. Take him by surprise and you're golden. Whether you complete your mission or not, you're still symbols of hope around here. As long as you're wearing those crimson capes, you've got a duty to at least make it back here in one piece. Just think, it could be erased from the face of Arians at any moment. I bet the people in Larica didn't even see it coming. Sweet, alright. Cool. And this person's all about this sage, right? Look at this sage. Bro, I thought you guys believed that magic got worse when you grew up, because if he's a great sage, I don't think that's true. I heard that a special volume of the Lexicon of Arcane Theory contains information on the most terrifying spell in all of Arians. Not that I've been looking for it or anything. Well, you've been researching Ultimate? Well, guess what? I can cast it willy-nilly. Bye! The Empire plotted and executed an entire invasion before we had any idea what was going on. How could we be so oblivious? Yeah, apparently Milites is lacking in all kinds of resources, whereas we've got plenty. We should really have seen it coming. Yeah, I feel like it was the gods having fun playing with us. Anyway, bye! Time is now, and the fate of the Dominion rests in your hands. We're counting on you. Well, hey, you want to go to dinner later? Bye! Central Command. It's the arena. Okay, I could do that. Okay, we've got a task here, which I'll be able to complete because I can rewind time. Who's this? Our biggest obstacle in reclaiming Togorath will be overcoming the Channel Gate defense system. Remember, Cadet, you aren't fighting this war alone. Don't be afraid to call for backup if you find yourself in a pinch. Yeah, I don't think I can do that in Finis mode somehow. Like, I genuinely don't think in Finis mode anyone can help me, and it's kind of annoying. Well, Seven's got something to say. No, go right ahead and strike up a conversation with me. I wasn't trying to enjoy the peace and quiet of solitude or anything. Let me guess, you came over to chat with me because we're friends, right? Oh, I forgot that being randomly assigned to the same class automatically made us best buddies. I have to say the unfailing naivete of yours is really adorable. Look, we're classmates and nothing more. You can cut the whole buddy-buddy act. I feel like this should have been relegated to Rem and Machina, considering the rest of Class 0 grew up together as kids and are adopted children of the same mother. They're siblings. This dialogue doesn't make any sense in my opinion. To be fair, I've never really been big on group activities. Hard to believe, I'm sure. The truth is, I'm only going along with this whole class thing because it's what Mother wants. And honestly, if I had to guess, I'd say that everyone else in the class feels the same way. Whether they admit it or not, it's a different story though. Yeah, I feel like this dialogue should have been for Rena Machina. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, bro, cease, we're siblings, guys. You want to have my trust, you're going to have to earn it out in the field. And I'm glitching hard right now.
Yeah.
Did the tide of battle turn against you? Call for backup immediately. I'll provide assistance if no other units are available. You know, I need to change. So I was Trey last mission, so let's become the fourth one. Taylor. Many agents gave their lives in order to provide us with this information. We researchers in Class 11 will make sure that their sacrifices were not in vain. I see you're grey and Class 10 is white. Bro, that's super mega confusing. But hey, what do I know, right? I'm wearing deep red. I see deep red, I see deep red, I see deep red. I see deep red. I see deep red. Okay, assignment. It's Kata time. Not she's my favorite character or anything. Okay, fine, she is. Oh, she has her own thing too? Major's knapsack. Kata. It was so cruel. Kata is so cruel. Alright, let's go talk to people. We've already talked to these people now. We've talked to everybody in here. Let's go outside. It's outside time. I know it can be frustrating, but think of it this way. We're making a positive difference in people's lives. Isn't that a good thing? People keep coming to me with all kinds of requests lately. It's so annoying. It's as if they think we cadets are supposed to wait on them hand and foot. Okay. We need to... Oh, bro, cuz, my guy, can you give me another super ribbon? I don't want to be rude or anything, but, like, legitimately? It's such an honor to meet one of the heroes from the legendary Class 0. If you were unable to pick up on my sarcasm, allow me to be frank. I dislike you, people. I don't mean as human beings, of course. I just dislike Class 0 as an entity. You see, my class first, has always been regarded as the premier class of the Dominion. That is to say, until you lot waltzed right in and stole our glory. Coupon. Yes, ever since Class 0 came along, my kids have been relegated to second place in favor of you all. The supposed saviors of the world. And I don't like it one bit. But mark my words, Class 0, I hereby swear that one day, Class First will rise again to reclaim our rightful title, strongest in all of Rubrum, saviors of all of Orients, Coupon. A lofty ambition, though it may be, Class First once again reigns supreme. Yeah. Mac, I love that so much, because that's absolutely true. Yo, Lenny Calls is here! Yo, hey sis. Bro, is Class 10? Oh no. Alright. Class 10 is not the only class here again. I stand firmly by my claim that the Agido cadets are the pride of the Dominion. I just like to stand in darkness sometimes. Hi bro, I've been there. As researchers, we are not afforded the luxury of taking time off like other cadets, Cooper. Science waits not for Class 11th, Cooper. Conversely, we can contribute to the war effort without ever setting foot outside the armory. Cooper, quite an impressive feat, wouldn't you say? Oh. Everybody hashtag many calls. Look, this is. Don't get any big ideas about playing with my equipment on the shelves. You're liable to hurt yourself if you aren't careful. The administration needs to understand that it takes time to create quality. They really think we can pop out a new product on a daily basis? I fear that should the cadets' research fail to come to fruition, the administration will be keen to slash our budget for the next quarter. Wait, alright. I thought there might be new things to do in here, but later guys, we out. Hey my honeybee. Anyway, we out. We out. Peace. Everybody hashtag Vicky. Oh. Thank you, then of course. Oh, Koharu's got like a thing. Oh, I need to be Jack. Guys, can we get a hashtag Nanny Calls and a hashtag Vicky going, please? I need to quickly be Jack. because Koharu doesn't make it. Thank you. You heard about the administration's decision to deploy us cadets, didn't you? How does everyone in Class 0 feel about it? If you ask me, I'm completely against it. It's absolutely ridiculous. We are not weapons of war. I resent the top brass treating us as if we were. The whole reason we Akito cadets are training is to bring salvation to the whole world. And last time I checked, Arians consists of more nations than just our own. To the administration, though, we're nothing more than pawns in a little game of war. In their eyes, we're no different than the Empire's magic armor. We're disposable tools. Sorry to go off like that. I just had to blow off some steam. This is what it takes to build a better world, then I'll do what I must. I agree with... Whether I agree with the new policy or not, the fact of the matter is that, as cadets, we now have an obligation to defend the Dominion with our lives. Some people think Koharu's some bloodthirsty battle addict, but it's not true. The only reason she always volunteers to march is so that her classmates don't have to. Deep down, she's just as scared as they are. Never shows it. I admire that. Oh, I see, and Jack was saying earlier that he admires Koharu because of her, like, brutal nature, but it's actually a front. He's wearing a mask. Class 0 became cadets without a single test, let alone picking up a pencil. It's just unheard of. It's unfair. I wonder what kind of training I could do to be able to join the ranks of Class 0. Well, apparently you just need to be Nagi, and then you can join Class 0. Yeah. 100 meg. You think the Empire figured out how to activate Togareth's stronghold's security system? I sure hope not. I mean, we'd have to deal with the channel gate and the golem. Oh, that's how come there's an Eidolon in that mission. Because I was like, they don't have Eidolons in Militaris. It's because they're actually accidentally setting off, or maybe on purpose setting off, the Eidolon spell that's covering the city of Togareth. It all makes sense now. You'd better give it all here in this next mission. Don't let any of those Imperial monsters live. I'll do my best, but at the end of the day, I'm just a member of the rear guard. Yeah, missable law. Gotta love it. You can't give her your best with that kind of attitude. Let's do this. I got a letter saying they found a knowing tag that apparently belonged to my sister. Funny, I don't remember having any siblings. I guess that's how it goes. Bro, seriously, the crystals are yuck. Like, this world's crystals are like... Look, I know the crystals are indifferent, and they're sort of like... But the fact that they're like sentient as well, because they can talk, right? Does that not make them sentient? I don't know, I kind of feel like they're just massive assholes. I'm glad to see that you've made such progress restoring academia to its former state. Okay, fine, it's actually Mother's fault, alright? Everything's Mother's fault. I heal and heal, but soldiers just keep falling left and right. What's the point of me being on the battlefield if I'm not helping anyone? Well, I mean, look at it this way. They would have died faster if you weren't there. That's right, silver lining! People's magic weakens with time. We gotta put our skills to use while we still have them. Bro, the fact that magic apparently gets worse as you age is yuck. The best soldiers are children. Yay! What if I get expelled before I become a cadet? That would be mortifying. If Dr. Horatia knows how to circumvent... Yeah, 100. If Dr. Horatia knows how to circumvent the effects of the crystal jammer, then how come she doesn't provide us with the secret? Well, if she did that, then how else would she make sure that her precious Class 0 stays on top? Bro, this whole school hates us. My goal of this year is to help my kids learn to fit into academia and with each other.
Nani?
Oh, Tokito. We didn't do his side quest last time, so we need to do Tokito's side quest. Tokito, I will talk to you soon. That's where you come in. Would you be able to go out and buy a cute swimsuit for me? Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to buy a cute swimsuit. So I'm going to say no. Hey, Cadet, there's something I was hoping you could help me out with. You see, I have this friend named Emmett. Anyway, I have this friend. This friend really likes swimsuits, so much that she wears them around her room for fun. I give her one as a gift. I know nothing about fashion. That's where you come in. Would you be able to go out and buy a cute swimsuit for me? Okay. I don't know. Look, this whole Amina thing is definitely a downside to this game. We're gonna say yes. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you.
Nani?
I can't thank you enough. Here's something for your trouble. Oh, awesome, bro.
Nani?
Oh, awesome. I need something from you later on in the game, and then you can just die like you canonically do. That's what people do in this game. They canonically die. Can't believe we lost Tokaras to the Empire. Yeah. You can see the entirety of Rubrum from there. I bet the Empire is staring out across the land and picking their next target right now. Ugh, aren't you cheery? What are you looking at? Let me guess. You wanted the secret to being a macho man like me? Truth is, there's no secret. I drink a little more than most. That's about it. Then again, when Corsi Ale tastes this good, can you blame me? I mean, you grab a beer and start drinking. Hey, Fatima. But then one pint turns into 40. Then the next thing you know, you're waking up in the Chocobo stables and... What's that? My family, you say? I had a wife. She left me a couple of years back. Did something about me being a lush. Being a lush? What does that mean? Look, I don't really want to talk about this. Man, I could really use a drink right about now. You have alcohol problems. I have alcohol problems. I got a feeling it's going to be a 50 pint kind of night. Wow, he has some serious issues. The poor fella. Anyway, we're going to save and we're going to do 2 Amina side quests. We are just going to skip them though because I'm not really interested, if I'm being honest. Like, so I need to open up Calc, Libre Office, where you is, Office, Calc, recover predicted. Cool, I need to do 1 and 3. Maybe it just means some kind of alky. I'm going to do 2 Amina side quests and then we need to rewind time. Lego.
会いたかったよ。
Okay, so potted plant. Potted plant. Delete this. Delete rows. Save. And wooden corral. Rows. Oh, awesome. Done. That's all the time to rewind time. I gotta go back in time. This is a thinly veiled reference to Huey Lewis. I gotta go back in time. Wait, what? How are you still here? Okay. I can do one more of these stupid side quest things. Jewelry box. Jewelry box. A jewelry box. Wait, done. Oh, awesome. Is she gone? She's gone. Awesome. We did it. I need to delete the jewelry box. Gotta get rid of the jewelry box. Cool. Okay. Is it true that one of the guys in Class 0 actually fights with playing cards? Yeah, I bet you can really trump your opponents with weapons like that. Bro, okay, so it's a bit more complicated than just training cards. I think the tarot cards? Seriously, those Class 0 cadets are a weird bunch. So rumor has it that there's a card battler in Class 0. Well, I guess it just so happens that I'm an avid card battler myself, so I'm game if that guy ever wants to throw down. I'm supposed to meet with the trainee at the entrance. I wonder if he's already there. Well, then go! There's a giant teleporting circle right here. I have more important things to do. Anyway, but he can wait a little while longer. I mean, he's only a trainee after all. The bigger the operation, the more lives we lose. And our next operation looks like it's going to be a massacre. Mark my words, Cooper. The next mission will be our last. Well, I mean, it's not. But, you know, I respect that. It becomes hard to see clearly when your life starts flashing before your eyes. This won't wait for you to make your next move. Buzz off, creep. I'm waiting for someone. He should be here any minute. People who can't make split-second decisions are the first ones to go. Wait a minute. You don't think he left me, do you? Oh, you guys are not having the same conversation? Okay. Strange. I'm so terribly sorry. Seriously, how much longer is he going to keep me waiting? Oh, not to you. I was just talking to myself. I'm really sorry if I scared you. I swear, when I get my hands on him, I'll leave him a piece of my mind. Okay, can you guys stop standing so close together if you're not having a shared conversation? Look, I feel like that was just very rude of them. You know what I'm saying? You can read about it in my new book, how rude it is of them. Ready room? I've already been there. Lagaunji. We're going to go to the Lagaunji, guys, and then we're going to leave. Yes, is Carla here? Is Carla at the Lagaunji? Nagi's here. What? And Nagi's already wearing the Crimson Cape? How does time even work? Okay, I'm going to go give this person SPP. Seems like you're an altruistic soul. Do you help your fellow cadets? Cool, we done. Not to brag, but I completed an eating contest the other day and I finished a 10-foot tall ice cream sundae in 5 minutes. Get out of here. How'd you fit that all on the side of you? Or was it deep cover? Oh dear me, I'm going to be in so much trouble, Cooper. I completely forgot that we have a new cadet joining Class 7 today. I don't have an extra cape for them, and I don't know where they're going to sit without a desk, Cooper. Oh, this is simply terrible. Maybe leave here and figure that out. Anyway, Nagi, let's go. Hello.
よーお前らはじめましてだな。
ああ誰だお前。
おっと俺を知らないとはとんだ素人。俺は女子からも男子からも慕われるみんなのアイドルナギだ。
Everyone's idol, Nagi? What? The subtitles suck.
あやせやデュース。こいつ鬱陶しい系だこら。
まあそう言うなって。困ったことがあれば俺に聞いてくれよ。ところでお前らには俺から甘い真紅の言葉を伝えたいんだけど。
ああ
あなたが伝令役なんですね。マザーから聞いています。
Oh,
So-
that I see.
Missionから
This Nagi was
Crimson.
always working with
他のメ
us.
ンバーにも伝えてくれ。クリムゾン。その名に合わない真っ黒な指令をね。
So he's the one who's going to give us the Crimson orders? So Nagi really is a covert operative. Why are you so shit at being a spy, though? Bro, you
お
confused
疲
me.
れさん。
Who'd have thought that a lowly soul such as myself could be fortunate enough to become buddies with the one and only Class 0?
飯食ったかおい。
What are you looking at? Yeah, that's right. I'm cutting class, yo. Sweet. We out of here, fam. Cool. Let's go. It's been... Yo, hey, Lisa. Welcome, everybody. Hashtag the Lisa Doyle. You can read about it in my new book. Hashtagging Lisa Doyle. Enra? Yeah, okay, Enra, what do you need? I've done these two games. I'm gonna talk to Enra and he's gonna be like, I like RAM. Thanks. I see, that makes sense, Matt. Let's get these hashtags
No,
basic going, guys. Rem got transferred to Glass Zero with you guys, didn't she? There's something I want to talk to her about. Look, just tell her to meet me here, okay? Oh, awesome. Let's go get Rem. I love Rem. He thinks you stink like poo. I don't stink like poo. Assignment. It doesn't need to be Rem. But the summer uniforms are sick in this game. I do wish you could take the gloves off. Oh, hey, Remy. Remsky. Rem. I just wanted to say, nice weather, isn't it? Say, why don't you take this? I thought maybe you'd like it. I mean, not that I'm always thinking about you or anything. Just dip here. I feel like we've grown so much closer. Bro, you just babbled like a fool. I respect that. All training facilities at the arena are once again in operation. The restoration process went faster than expected thanks to your hard work. You think the crystal even wanted this war to happen in the first place? It's hard to say. No one really knows what extent the will of the crystals is able to affect human thoughts and actions. Is it true that Citadel Steiners were the one who developed the crystal jammer? Allegedly, yeah. That's what they're saying is some kind of engineering whiz. He's from Milites, and the magic power that the crystal emanates is scientific knowledge. They're all engineering whizzes. More like mad scientists bent on world destruction. Clearly the man's deranged. As long as Milites has control of our bases, we don't stand a chance against them. If only we could reclaim Togareth. Nobody should give us the edge we need. I am also here. Cool. Awesome. I think we've done enough exploration for today. Assignment, we are going to be Carter for this next mission. Yeah, avoidability is the business. Okay, sweet. I need to go there with every character at some point, but I don't really have free time at the moment. Like, apart from when I'm streaming, I'm not really playing video games at the moment. In fact, I'm not playing video games at the moment. The administration assigns each class a different color. Thanks for becoming a fan there, Zilly. We're always on the front line, so chances are good you'll see a lot of blue out there. Wow, that's so cool. I hope to get one of those caves someday. I don't want to be rude, but one of you is dying and it's probably the trainee. All right, let's go. Sorcery makes the fog they use in the arena. Okay? Not just the fog, they also produce the mock fighters used in the combat simulations. I have a sneaking suspicion the mock fighters are Phantoma brought back to life by Mother. I think Mother brings back to life the military soldiers from all the timeline loops. Goodbye. That's my hypothesis. And I'm a loud headcanon, alright? You can't take it from me. Oh, hey, you need Phoenix opinions or some shit, right? A moment of your time, Cadet. I'd like your assistance with something. 3 potions? I got you, boo. Please, please, no. Thank you. Wow. You two really aim high. I just pray to survive every day. I'm begging you, Class Zero. You gotta put an end to all this fighting. Yeah, I don't know why the government just doesn't send us. That's what I'd do if I was the government. What if these kids were the ones doing all the fights? I recently got promoted to Class 2nd, but these kids are in a different league. I thought I was a decent cadet, but I can barely keep up. Oh, shut up. You're just bragging because you got moved up a class. Wait until you get promoted to class first and start rubbing it in your face. Well, I get promoted to class first. So. Other Class 0 cadets have a string of successes since your first mission. Don't let it get to your head. Hubris is the catalyst of a great failure. Bro, you gotta... Bro, that guy's on point. Woe is me. I'm just a poor, defenseless Moogle, but my kids are using me for target practice, Kupo. How could they be so cruel? At least now I see why they gravitate towards black magic, Kupo. We Moogles are not toys, Kupo. I demand equality for Moogles. Bro, I respect that. You're sentient. Why not? Anyway, I need to do that quest from the library, the Libare, as some might say. I don't know who those some are, but they might say it. You know how it is. Alright, before we go to the Libare, actually no, we'll go to the library right now. It's library time. The Liberale. I'm just saying sounds at this point, sorry guys. Yeah, I know, you need me to go capture a guy. Oh, we haven't been to the airport yet, eh? Go to the airport. Such an impregnable magic barrier. The Empire's MA shredded through that thing as if it were a piece of parchment. Because it's the crystal jammer. Militist is already mass producing such horrible weapons now. Yeah, I agreed. I should have think what kind of destructive devices they've been developing for the future. You know how it's sometimes foggy in the arena, right? My friend told me that the instructors make it hard to see on purpose. Well, of course, it's not like they're always going to be fighting under clear conditions, sunny skies. They just want you to be able to hold your own in the field under any circumstances. Or I think their fog is legitimately Phantoma coming back to life. Like, in quotation marks. They're not really alive. That's a good point. We can strategize all we want, but there's no way we can change the weather. Togareth Stronghold used to be one of our key footholds in the region. Now that it's fallen to the Empire, reclaiming the fortress is going to be pretty tough. Yeah, the security system there is the most advanced in all of Rubrum. We just managed to hack in. Yeah, I know. We'll even still stand a chance against them. Oh yeah, sick. Okay, let's... Oh, bro, class 4th. You guys are the white mage. You're the white mage class. They do white magic predominantly. Is there something on your mind, Kupo? As a class 4th supervisor, I am also qualified to provide psychological care. Unfortunately, conflict is an inevitable occurrence in this world, but I guarantee that talking about it will make you feel better, Kupo. Well, I mean, war isn't. There was a pact for 200 years, and then the military broke it. What do you mean like internal conflict? Like, you know, what Sarah said about me last weekend? You know, I'm gonna go. Did you see the engine test they just ran? Looks like the airship's almost back up and running. Oh, I still need to wait until see chapter 3. Annoying. Private contractors sure work quickly. Definitely a lot faster than the interior. And they're good for nothing bureaucrat. Forget I said anything. So, there's this cute girl in class second that I've got kind of a thing for, but my friend said she's already dating one of her classmates. Look, I'm not telling you not to fall in love or anything, but I think you'd better keep those kinds of things off the battlefield. I am the Moogle in charge with looking after the cadets in class 10th, Cooper. You would do well not to burden your Moogle with unnecessary trouble, Cooper. Certainly you realize that each class has its own unique characteristics, yes? What sets class 10th apart is our superiority in all areas, Cooper. Class first is working hard to usurp our throne, though. You see, rivalries arise between cadets and further fuel the flames of competition between classes, Cooper. Many around academia have been singing Class Zero's praises as of late, but will you cadets live up to your inflated reputation, or fall to ignominy as the Arch-Sorceress's failed pet project? I sincerely look forward to seeing where you all fit into the class hierarchy, Cooper. I remain skeptical regarding your abilities. Feel free to prove me wrong, Cooper. Bro, I love that the Moogles do not like us. Well, only some of the Moogles. I don't think Class 4th minds us. And the pirate one likes us as well. Sisters, all yours. Take her anywhere you'd like to go. Oh, hang on. Did I take that quest? So the cool thing is I can actually get an Argito crystal right now. Like if I go here, I can get an Argito crystal right this second. We're not going to, but I could. Where's this quest of mine? The quest is go to the Rubrum Reach. Oh, okay, I just literally need to go outside of school. The school is over where exactly? Is that where school is? Oh yeah, school's over there. Sweet. I need to get a striker from where? We need a striker and a cabal. Do one person in, I guess what that means. Bro, just is that a striker? What's the request? I take down a striker. Okay. Was that not a striker? We're gonna do 2 more fights here and then we're gonna take it into the grasslands. Yeah, 100. Okay, so that was fight number 1. Yeah, pretty please. Okay. Renata. Why isn't this finishing? Alright, where are these strikers at, cuz? Guys, where are these strikers at? They could strike at any moment. I will not take that back. Oh, come on. Set up straight. I need to repair this chair real bad. Ultimate do go boom. Now the good thing about these side quests is I want you to do the 99 Lockross one again because I know we did it. Hey, oh yeah. I'm probably going to go back into the forest. How does this work? I need one striker. How do I get a striker? Is that a striker? Alright, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, so apparently it's in the grass, not in... Okay, it's in the grass. Is it? Because I've only been fighting, like, monsters. I might just be Deuce, say, and just kill everybody by playing my music. Ricardo can run. What the heck? What's the cardio regime like? Oh, thanks, Skelly. Everybody hashtag ask. We'll climb this hill and see if there's any there. What was this then?
さよなら。さあ、始めましょう。さよなら。
I see, it only counts death around her immediate area, which is still sick. I love how it asks you if you want to keep fighting against mobs you're not interested in fighting. I'm so happy about that. Okay, you raise a good point here, my son. Didn't say that long ago, just a whole half hour. Just a whole half hour. Okay, where is this mob? Bro, seriously, where is this encounter? Finally. I'm out of love. I wish it was like just kill this enemy in this area. Sorry, I wish it was just like just kill X number of this enemy, because then I could just do the mission menu and do it that way. They're like, oh, you gotta do it in this exact region or it doesn't count. Gangster. Thank you. Wow, you guys gave us a run for our money. Ever thought about transferring to class 9th? Intel asked me to pass this along to you. Job well done, cadet. Yeah. Ours aren't the most glamorous jobs, but hey, gotta do them right. I feel like we're doing your homework. I'm guessing class 9th are supposed to be R&D, so I'm doing stuff you're supposed to be doing. Well, I'm throwing shade. Oh, I suppose I am throwing shade. But like, you know, she gets it, right, guys? She gets it. The situation has arisen. Need class 0's assistance. We've received word of a monster wreaking havoc in the forests of Rubrum. Take care of it. 2 Vertigo. Thanks, my cuz. We're gonna do 1 Amina mission and then we're gonna rewind time. Actually, talking about rewinding time, has there been enough time rewound that my babies are born? My baby's here? Like, bro, you don't believe how much I've been manipulating time. Bro, I think this game gets how much I'm manipulating time right now. Why did I do that? Why did I do that, my baby? I was supposed to talk to Eminent and rewind time, baby. Here we are. My baby. I didn't rewind time. My baby. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. I hate this though. Hey, Fixably. How are you? Having a good one? Guys, there is more to life than letting off a bloody ultimate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Vertigos. Is that an evil eye? Are there 2 evil eyes? I'm like, is that a type of evil eye? Who knows, guys? We're here. We're fighting some vertigos. Are you fighting vertigos? No. I am. Yeah, I don't know who lit off that. Whoa. Shooting ace. Bro, seriously? What is with the encounter rate for these quests? When you take up these quests, the first thing you should encounter in the area you need to encounter them is the monster. You know what I'd do? I would make it so that every fight had the fight or repeat option, like every wild and random encounter out in the and during between missions. That way you could do farming so much easier. Bro, I'm supposed to be fighting this monster in the... It's good, I'm happy to hear that, mate. Yeah, one of you guys a Vertigo? Yes. Please say keep fighting. Oh baby boo. We done. We done. I almost clicked return to title and my brain screamed at me. Don't do that. Yeah, we're sort of .co.nz with that one, my bro. But also, I needed to be able to do the Amina side quest, so we can just go outside and back in. And then back in. We did it. Four heroes of light of the NES must save Princess Sarah. Excellent work, Cadet. Thanks to you. Fair citizens and sleep in peace once more. Accept this as a token of my gratitude. You haven't fought that Nox Bolas and Nolakalosk. I can actually fight the Nox Solok right now. Hold on. Nox Zaku. How do I encounter it again? Oh man. That moment where you accidentally forget to not open something in Firefox and then it's just ads everywhere. Oh, Firefox, please, thank you. Encounter it. Noxus Sucker's appearance is based on the player's connection with Phantoma and is somewhat random. It is possible to defeat it and then... Okay, so the easiest way to fight Nox Suzaku is to just kill things in a random encounter. We are gonna look around the school for more side quests. So I think we'll just go sorcery, then we'll go to the next place and the next place and the next place. If there's no side quests, we're gonna do one of the Amina quests, and then we're gonna continue with our lives. Because sometimes life, you just need to continue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Just to read about it in my new book. Armory. Oh, you got a side quest? What's up? Well, if it doesn't, Dr. Arish is covered in glass arrow. Perhaps you can help me with a little something. We have one pretty pound. Excellent work. No wonder the doctor thinks so highly of you kids. Take this as a token of my thanks. Please don't tell my wife. Oh, he's here.
僕の理論では合っているはずなんだけど、やっぱりサンプル。うわっ、急に背後に立たないでくれるかい？クラスゼロは侮れないな。僕はカズサ。一応武装研究ギルドの研究者の一人だよ。よろしくお願いするね。そうだ。ちょうどクラスゼロにお願いしたいことがあったんだ。一緒に来てくれないか？君も忙しいだろうから時間ができた時でいいよ。クラスゼロの子なら誰でも歓迎だから他の子たちにも伝えといてくれると嬉しいな。
I don't really need to do your side quest, my bro. I need to go talk to Amina, so I've got shit to do, you know what I'm saying? Later, good boy. I should see. So the ready room doesn't have any tasks. I know we've already done one in the lounge. So take a real look. No tasks in here. We did one in the lounge as well. I want to double check the lounge anyway, because I don't want to have to play this game a third time. I do technically still have to play the game a third time, because we need to fight Gilgamesh's true form. Don't worry, guys. I will just get straight to the Gilgamesh fight. It'll be the one thing we do. I think just the Gilgamesh fights, bro.
会いたかったよ。
Crystal Chandler box. You're probably thinking, don't you mean Crystal Chandelier? Correct. So we've gotten all of Kazusa's stuff, so I don't really think... So apparently we should only have one share missing. Is it Record of Service? What is it? Annals of Orients? Yeah, so I'm just missing 8. And then we're done. Look. And we can just stop doing her side quest altogether. I'm very happy about that. Because I have quite literally no interest whatsoever. We do need to do some of it to get the Okito side quest to keep going. But hey. The good thing is we don't need to keep doing Kazusa's shit. So, yeah, I wanted to do something and I cannot remember what it is. Let's go quickly check on my chocobos. Oh, I need to go outside and come back in so I can give Amina the last bullshit. Amina, here's the last bullshit. Thank you. Once I do the last bullshit, I can unlock Shera. And then we're done. Do all of Tokito's stuff. Give her the love letter from Tokito. Here's your love letter from Tokito. Who's this guy? He's dead now, but here's a letter from him. I feel so connected. I'm so off screen gonna do the Akito Tower so I can get another Akito insignia. Bro, it's like 200 maybe? I don't think I'm even exaggerating. I might be lowballing it even, bro. I think it was like 200 kills in that giant tower.
会いたかったよ。
Look a near dome. Calc served their country well. Sorcery, talk to creepy old guy. You think about it this way, right? They're working on a spell to see through clothes. Like, there's no way they wouldn't be just used for fucked up purposes. Look, I'm not really, and look, I do not believe in the censorship of art. But this quest needs to be fixed in some way in a remake. I'm not saying, like, don't, like, I don't know. I just feel like it could be handled better. Maybe some of the dialogue? Who knows? I just feel like the idea of him creating a spell that can make people naked is... I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. There'd be no exaggeration to say that the success of our research is dependent on your aid. The entire sorcery department is deeply indebted to you, Class Zero. Oh, bro, are you for real? Yeah, I think you could use like smut jokes well. I just don't think this handled it well. Like, do you remember when you go and when you get a lap dance in FF4 and they give you a porno mag? Like, I think that's handled well because like that sort of stuff does happen at like a strip club. But like, I don't know. This doesn't have the same sort of, I don't know, feel to it. It just feels actually gross. As opposed to like you and the boys. Yeah, bro, and that's handled really well. Like Cloud coming to a hand massage. I think that sort of like sexual humor works. This doesn't. It just doesn't. Like perving on somebody? Bro, that's like a fucking massive social faux pas. Do not perv on people. Like, what? We need you to perv on this person. Don't worry, it's completely above board because we're the government. I think that makes that worse. Hey, shut the hell up. Listen to me. Evil man making a spell to spy on people. And considering everything the Division does is orchestrated by Mother, like Mother's helping. Actually, come to think of it, Mother's a goddess. She doesn't give a fuck. I don't find you being sexual, so this doesn't bother me whatsoever.
"ほら、ここが僕の秘密の研究所なんだ。さあ、入って入って。
October 28, 2017?
そんなに怒らないでよ。ちょっとした興味が高じちゃってさ。 倉雨くんの時よりは軽い薬だから大丈夫だよと。はい、ごめんなさい。あ、ほら薬が切れてきたよ。もう目が覚めるから大丈夫って。おい倉雨くん、一緒に帰ればいいのに。倉雨くんって無駄に照れ屋だよな。
Bro, I got a question. Are you just jealous that we hang out with your boyfriend? Is that like why you drug us? I dare you hang out with my
運ん
boyfriend.
であげようっと。
Bro, you could handle the situation much better. But also, he wants to experiment on us because, like, we're super beings, right? How do you guys use magic when there's no source of MP anywhere? I don't know. Kusana, I don't know. He needs to be explored better as a character, in my opinion. Okay, with any luck, we have done every single side quest. Mac, is there anywhere you think I should look before we finish this day and go into the next mission? Because I think we've done every side quest in the school. Is there anywhere I haven't checked that I should check before we use the last 2 hours? What I'm hearing is... Oh, yeah. So, okay. We've already talked to her in chapter 2, though. I'm not on chapter 3 yet, so she won't appear. I'll go to the lounge just one more time. I'll go to the lounge just one more time, and she ain't here. Nagi's in her spot, her usual spot. Hey, hey! Just for a bit of a safety barrier, I've given myself more time. Hey, Amina, I'm just going to give you random shit so that the game can continue. Whoa, thank you so much. Hey, everybody hashtag Ada. How have you been, Ada? Hey. Lurking because in a game. Oh, sick. Hey, consider your Ada Wong as your display picture. Have you picked up Resident Evil 9? Okay, I think we can safely continue. I'm going to do one more run through of every single area. We're going to go back to the classroom, and if nothing's there, we're continuing. Oh, thanks, man. So much, Ada. Okay, we've already done Lounge and Terrace. So that's that. We can just go do the quest now. I mean, the main mission. Actually, sorry, I need to go check the classroom and then we out of here. I wish there was a map. On the mini-map, it showed you places where you needed to go check to see if there was shit. There's another quality of life thing I would do. I don't want shit all over the screen, though. I hate that in modern video games. Just like if I check the map will tell me. I'll go outside. Because, man, sometimes modern video games makes me want to peel off my own face. Like yellow paint. Please stop putting that in video games and just let me figure out what I can climb. Please, please. Bro, when you can't disable the HUD, bro, that fucks me off. The HUD is just covered in shit, and you're like, cool, bro. Gangster. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna go to the, whatchamacallit, the command center, and we're gonna do this. So I believe this is when we do the first Crimson mission, which is what Nagi was talking about. He was like, do you want to do some co-crimson missions? Maggie was like, hey bro, in this version of history, you do the dirty work. So we had to do the dirty work. But I do want it on record that it is absolutely Sid Allstein who assassinates the queen. Yeah. Hoping to gain an advantage by retaking Tokareth. So, is this the Crimson mission? Yep. The legions managed to repel Imperial forces as combat closes in on the stronghold. However, Militaire shores up its defences, making the siege difficult for Rubrum. Central Command decides to send Class Zero along with the cadets to infiltrate the fortress. Well, I immediately don't feel well. I love this World War II era siren. Like we're a military facility.
しみったれた顔してないでシャキッとしなさいよ。
ご苦労。集まったようだな。
行くぞ。
さっさと行くぞ。
Yeah. Does they use nowadays for tsunami warnings?
期待してるぞ。負けるなよ。
頑張って。
頑張ってください。
Circle back around. Circle back around. So you remember when we had the options last time, the top option was become Lassie, which was a failure. Hello there. Hello there, Cheeslets? Chislets? So, the correct timeline is all the dirty work. A few hours prior to the attack on Togareth's stronghold, Nasera receives new orders: eliminate the heavy artillery units behind the fortress. Then, extricate the civilian prisoners inside. 34 Cheez-Its. A Cheez-It. I'm guessing it's an American snack? And hello there. Class Zero must penetrate the enemy's defenses and storm the citadel. Wow. Like Sims music. Interesting. Do
敵
you
の
stream
視
on
力と認
here?
識します
34 Cheez-Its?
どうする？呼び寄せるか？
先にやっちゃうと楽だよね。
ええ、逃がしません
Maybe. Play a game called Final Fantasy Type 0. It's a prequel to a very, 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 very famous franchise. Game? It's not multiplayer, sorry. Otherwise I would. I'm in game. Oh, I see. I'm very sorry, 34 Cheez-Its. I know you mean well. But that is not the cope upper here. If you're looking to join us for multi-people streams, that is on Wednesdays.
こちら第118砲兵旅団現在敵と交戦中至急支援を頼む
Well, we're like destroying all of their heavy artillery.
ちょっとは抵抗してみな。
逃がさないよ
I don't think I should have accepted this mission.
Class 0別動隊トゴレス要塞への侵入を確認。まずは地下倉庫へ向かい民間人を救出して。
It did.
オッケー
Kasumi, eh?
モグ本部につないでレディー
Oh, Mog does come on the missions with us.
どうぞ民間人の救出は手遅れ09区の生存者はなし
Bro.
分かったミッションに戻れ
了解
これが広告のやり方だって言うのか。
なんでこんな
I don't want to be rude or anything, cuz, but like, they're an
ここは
evil
長期に
militaristic
だから
empire?
家族と住んでた連中も多かったんだってさそんな
イリテスの大地は痩せていて安静的な食料不足だ。
だから捕虜を取らないそう自分たちの食いぶちで手一杯だからねああクソ悪い
それで国土の大半が乾燥地だった玄武にはアルテマを落としたけどこちらには落とさない。そういうことなのか。
Because they need our
俺らの
land.
はミリテスやロリカに比べれば豊かだ。
Oh, whoa.
行くよミッションに戻って奴らをここから
That's why
追
they
い出
don't
せ
drop another Ultima bomb.
レム大丈夫？
大丈夫だよミッションに戻る
ああこれ以上白虎の好きにさせるわけにはいかないからな。
And yet you become one of their lessee. I just want to throw that irony in your face there, Makina.
クラスゼロ任務開始
要塞後方に赤を確認射程に入り次第攻撃しろ
Nice. Bro, what the hell? I don't want the Crimson missions. Oh, I got a new flute. Oh, so many people just died. This is amazing.
朱雀の部隊がこの要塞に近づいています。王国軍、こちらは陽動だ。うろたえるな。各隊は予定通り配置につかせろ。
With decoy units? We're really not, guys. We are actually the main prize, Cuzzy. Hey, Modge.
コードクリムゾン、システムの起動に成功。コードクリムゾン確認。諜報部より報告は受けているわ。現在システム起動により全ての機密文書よりシグナルが発信されているわ。ガイドマーカーを頼りに全機密文書の回収に移って。
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so glad a void exists. Decline. But now I know why Milites had a golem, because I've never understood why Milites had a golem. But it's because when we talk to the kids at the cafe, the golem is actually a security system set up by the central domino. We turned their golem on. It's attacking us because that's by design. You're now authorized to use Quake. Bro, this mission is sick. What the f- Bro, this is the best mission ever. Okay, I'm gonna go back down this way. Okay, Xiao bleep. You wanna give me a quest? No. Okay, no quest in here. Oh, I got a quest now. Of course I did. I'm not gonna wait around for all that bullshit. We're leaving. You know how it is. I don't know if that's the right way to go. No, that's not the right way to go. I'm gonna go back down out here because I need to get the confidential documentation, right? So is that down here? Hey, Jamagad. I don't know, man. So the mission I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to click confidential documentation, but there's like there's go out this way, or there's go out that way, and I don't know which way is correct. Man, this better be the right way. Okay, so I think I found all the docker. We done. I know there's a secret way to go, but I don't know if I'm supposed to go that secret way, so I'm not. Yeah, but how do I get there? Oh, I need to kill everyone. There we go. Oh, whoa, we're covering up documentation from Rubrum. Bro, we got our own files? Only fooled by disguises. Bro, come on now. Okay, I'm guessing that's a sword. Oh, what? Thank you very much, Lisa. Oh, there's there for me as well. I love that only appears now.
助かったよ。ありがとう。
書類を渡せ。
おう。何を？
機密に触れた者は朱雀だとしても。
待ってくれ。僕はその機密担当の一人だ。担当者は除外されるはずだ。研究者番号1206。
Oh, this person's he's a
Okay.
spy for us.
レディー
Oh, Mogs.
照合完了。研究者
Everybody
12063
hashtag Lisa, please.
イオリ・サイモン所属魔法局
He works for.
パントマ
Oh, whoa, he's part of sorcery.
行け。
おう。
Wow, there's a sorcery staff member who's a spy in militaries.
見逃していいの？
ファントマは例外。アザーの話、覚えてないのか。
そうですよ。あ笑ってごまかせませんよ、シンクさん。
作戦終了だ。ミッションに戻るぞ。
Sick. We done.
大量破壊兵器の時代。
朱雀もルシを戦場に出したというのは本当なのか？
ああ、そのせいでトゴリス地区の作戦は失敗したと聞いた。
トゴレスそのものが消えたってのも
Oh, yeah, okay, so this is just the normal cutscenes.
だ。
So we're just gonna just blitz through this game and getting all the new cutscenes, and obviously doing all the side quests. Oh, well, we got 3 days. That's pretty cool. The task here, I can just finish it. I'm one of your time cadet. I'd like your assistance to something. I need 3 ethers. There you go. Sweet, I'm gonna save the game, and we are gonna call it a night. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night, guys. Oh, actually, I got 13 minutes. I got 13 minutes up in here. Okay, I'm gonna look up the fastest way to get Nox started. Okay. I cannot find a consensus on the fastest way to make them spawn. Okay. I'm gonna save the game. Oh, thank you very much, Tricks. Everybody hashtag Tricks. Okay, so I'm gonna do that off stream, I think. But off stream, I'm gonna try and make. I don't even know how I want to do that off stream though. Yeah. I still can't believe that the entire stronghold of Tograth was vaporized. An ordinary Lassie could do that. Just how strong is that Nimbus guy anyway? You better be prepared if you're planning on participating in an expert trial. Go in expecting a routine practice. You're in for an unpleasant surprise. Someone spotted a dragon in Eben. Looks to me like Concordia is getting ready to make a move. Alright, Concordia getting involved, eh? None of us are allowed to summon Eidolons, but Class 0 gets to do whatever they please because of Dr. Arisha's precious little darling. Wonder why ordinary cadets are not permitted to use that sort of magic. It seems unfair that only Class 0 receives such preferential treatment. Bro, you guys, blow your mind. Eidolons literally stop you from being alive? Just throwing that out there. Just like, it's going to assuage any ideas that this might be a positive thing that we can summon those. Right now, Central Command is only deploying a handful of elite cadets to the front lines. There's still a ton of us who haven't even seen a second of real combat. I'd say that's probably a good thing, bro. I don't know if you really want to be going to war. So if they aren't even sending some of you Gito cadets onto the battlefield, then there's no way a training like me could get marching orders, right? Skexy hobgoblin, yeah. A 100. Might not be able to get married right now. We're free to exchange vows, and I vow to love and cherish my girlfriend the rest of our days. In the middle of a war, probably a good thing to be in love now, eh, guys? My boyfriend's the reason I'm able to stay positive in these dark times. Even if he can be a little too sentimental for my tastes. Dump his ass, then. All right, let's go. My CEO said that Kato Bashtar showed up in the front lines at Togareth. In a battle of that scale, it makes sense that the Empire was sending out their big guns. Kato Bashtar? Who's that? Is he some kind of military bigwig or something? He's only the most talented Magitech pilot in all of Militas. Seriously, have you not heard of him? He's practically the talk of Aryans. There's such a dude conversation, eh? Haven't you heard of this cool guy that does cool stuff? No? Well, he's cool, alright? Apparently the Empire dug up and made off with the black turquoise crystal. Really gone too far this time. I agree with you. I'm curious what the kingdom thinks about this latest string of events. They think, I'm the king and I want to rule, but I can't because my wife's the leader. Better get her killed. So, is Concordia seriously being run by a bunch of women? Yes. Most certainly is. And unlike the boys who run the Dominion, the Queen and her esteemed ladies of the court are wise enough to avoid playing the role of warmongering aggressor. Yeah, but unfortunately, the Queen's gonna die, baby. Tonight, the Queen's gonna die. These are really livened up around here, now that the private contractor has taken over. We sent our air fleet over to Militas, give them a taste of their own medicine, have them on their knees in no time. Yeah, I feel like it's not as easy as that, bro. I'm blowing your mind a bit here. Wait, are Lassie even allowed to rule countries? And again, I guess it's not impossible since the Lorican king is a Lassie, or was, I should say. Yeah, Gilgamesh is still alive. That Queen Andoria is pretty impressive. Not only is she in charge of an entire country, but she's also an Azure Dragon Lassie. Maybe you guys could have been standing right next to each other and that could have been one long conversation. Tuckereth was destroyed? Kupopopo. No, that's preposterous. Certainly there must have been some sort of error. Kupo. Okay, White Mage class, let's go. Rasputins? You may know about the 4 champions of Rubrum, but did you know there was only one girl among them? And it just so happens that she used to be one of my cadets, Coupon. Oh, hang on, how old do Muggles live to? Unfortunately, she and her comrades are no longer among the living, save Commander Kurasame. Oh, it wasn't that long ago. I forgot Kurasame was one of the champions. Turns out that one of the 4 champions tried to murder his friends. They say it was a terrible sight, but my cadet, oh, she was so brave, Kupal. Her last ounce of strength, she cast a healing spell on the commander in the hope that he might live on. Commander Kurasame did not wish to forget her noble sacrifice, but he wrote a note to himself in his own blood, just as she drew her last breath, Kupal. Oh, so that he wouldn't forget who she is. Even though she was one of my class 4th cadets, I don't remember much about the female champion. I've always meant to ask Commander Kurasame about her, but I am too scared. The whole incident must have been absolutely traumatizing for the Commander. Because we're so glum. Yeah, so Muggles are affected, but why aren't Tomberry affected by the memory loss? I wonder what makes, like, quote-unquote monsters exempt from the curse. Maybe you have what it takes to be a class 1st after all. Keep up the hard work. The feeble and spineless have no place among the noble ranks of class 1st. We fight not for survival but for glory. Oh, he doesn't give me another super ribbon on the new game plus. How do I farm super ribbons? Guess I just don't, right? Sorry, bro. I literally don't have any more knowing tags for you. Alright, it is bedtime whānau. We are going to go have a hara ki te moi. Oh, bro. Okay, fine. I'll go see Kurasame. Okay, you got a quest for me? I'm going to talk to Kurasame first.
ご苦労
The reward for your efforts thus far. Granted you permission to execute triad maneuvers and summon eidolons when you use them. However, is up to you. The downside to summoning eidolons is I've never ever really actively used them because they kill one of your characters and so you can't get an S rank. The situation has arisen and I need class 0's assistance. 6 pakunas. Yeah, okay, alright. Alright, I'm gonna go save the game and I'm gonna go to bed. Registration for participation in the expert trials is now open. I think I can really do expert trials, sorry my cuz. Oh, your mum's got a task for me? Alright, that's us. I'm off to bed. I was going to see if we could do a Nox Suzaku farming offline, but I won't be able to because I don't really have free time, unfortunately. And if I did, like the Wednesday stream will force me to close the game. So there is that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for all the support. We'll catch you later.